on in a second, but definitely I want to include it if they can come. Sure. YouTube.com. Join, make it happen. Now, customer service is open from 10 to 1 every day. www.dtitrader.com/help. Not bad. Carlos took that message this morning. He said he made 300% on his options. Way to go, Carlos. In my opinion, the market is to the downside in August so far. Until it gets above the monthly open, I would play it to the short side. Monthly open for the S&P, just write this number down, is 54.54. Yeah, 54.54, about 200 points from here. Now, if you look, market Dow's up 7% for the year. NASDAQ's up 4%. That's still a warning with the NASDAQ leading us down. DAX is up 2%. Gold's up 16%. And crude oil's up 5%. Bonds are basically even. I think if bonds go above 124, TLT will go up. Write that number down. TLT above bonds above 124 should take it. Now, the 10 tickers I gave, I said that, let's just look at this. This was Sunday night. I said if XLK goes below 200, it's going lower. XLK, folks, tonight, 197. Amazon below 164, 160.40. It's right on the cusp. I think it's going lower. AMD, 127. I said below 129. TLT hadn't activated. Google, 164.40. Let me see. I don't see. I got Google blocked. I can't tell where Google is right now. Anybody know where Google is? Google, 164.40. Berkshire above 439, not there. Gilead's a bad number. PAAS above 23.55. QQQ less than 442.40. QQQ, folks, let's just look at the QQQ. 431. How you like 11 points on the QQQ? How about that trade? And the SPY below 526. Let's see. 515. How many people write these numbers down on Sunday night? Yeah, Google's at 159, so we're up 5 points there. Folks, I'm giving away more value with this one slide than most people give away in a lifetime. Pay attention when I give you my 10 tickers every week. Any questions about the 10 tickers? Pretty bearish, isn't it? What do you think about that, Buck? Getting that kind of information, just showing up. I give you the numbers. I give you everything right there. All right, 7 sisters. I went through that. 10 tickers. Now, I've been trading over 40 years, and I run DTI for about 30 years. Okay? Edwin says, listen to Tom, it's low-hanging fruit. Thanks, Edwin, for saying that. I made a discovery late in my career that's changed everything I do. It's about the 25-cent trade. Who is a member of my 25-cent trade? Well, how would you like to trade more than the 5 or 6, 7 times a month on big reports? This is where I'm going next with this class. I've learned how to take these low price options, some that cost as little as a quarter, but actually I like to find time for a dime. Let me ask you a question. Give me some feedback. You like to find time for a dime or the 25-cent option? Which one do you like the best? And find time for a dime is only 10 cents an option. I like to find time myself. Let's give you an opportunity most traders overlook. The 25 cents works especially well at times when most traders struggle or lose their shirts. Would you say most traders are losing their shirts? I'm talking about the 5 main reports that come out: PCE, CPI, PPI, GDP, and unemployment. The way they come out during a month is the unemployment report, CPI, PPI, GDP, and PCE in that order. The Fed meetings create opportunity, and there's key stocks that have earnings that create opportunities too. Nowadays, these opportunities are up all the time. They're tradable with options that cost as little as a quarter. The anatomy of a trade, knowing the ticker, knowing the expiration date, knowing the price, and knowing the target. Now, you heard me talk about the 25-cent trader. It seems, how can somebody go find an option that costs 25 cents and make money? Well, I've showed people how to do it. Now I'm going to teach you how to find it. Top traders are always sending me love letters. Here's a few. Jim made 4 times his money on one. Looks forward to many more. I bet he's going to like when I teach him how to find them. How about 1 week ago, Carlos made 25-cent option. Next day closed it for $1.25. That's 5 times his money. Laura, what a trader Laura is. She made 9 trades, made $2,200 in profit. Basic things she learned from me. And John, here's another one. Makes him feel like Mr. Big trading these. Winning trades like these from our live tracker, 25%. Give you a sample, 35%, 27%. Look at the price of these 5 times per dime, 27%. Unbelievable. Now, the fundamentals behind the setup, that's what this class is going to be about. I'm going to show you how to go out and find other opportunities. In fact, when you learn what I'm going to teach you about this, you'll be all beside yourself finding these trades yourself. Hope you give me a couple of them. Until now, I'm thrilled to introduce the 25-cent option class. Class is built from the ground up to give you the knowledge and experience based on our experience working with you and working with the market. Let's find these trades. Finding the trade, that's part 1 of the class. How to find which ticker works best, what expiration to use, the price to pay, and the targets. All the things you need to create a setup and an exit for a small price option. Using the market itself to play it. Timing's a trick I will teach you and makes them powerful once you know the timing trick. We'll teach you how to time your trades around these key market events as well as other days. Explosive results, blowing up. Look at that one, 17%. No, this is education right here, Glenn. You do get a discount, though. You do get a discount, 17%, 30%, 122%. I remember that trade. That was a great one. Then the final application, let's trade it, okay? Pretty good. Bill says, will you teach me how you were able to predict what happened today? Of course we will, Bill, out of this class. It's part of the timing techniques I use, application and trade. Now, I never teach without trading alongside you in live trading. You know that. We had that discussion tonight, how I like to experience the victories when we have them and the defeats when we deal with them. Each week in August, we have a planned time period to teach and expand your knowledge every week. Expect to have 3 or 4 live sessions to teach and trade, give you the confidence to do these trades on your own, and the secret sauce I use that we could charge a lot more money, $22.47 to join this class. I'm not going to do that. You get 2 special bonuses, the quarterback discount, which is $561. If you sign up tonight, the first 4 trades called scholarship trades, knocking $25 off, additional 100 makes it off. Only available on our first class, which is on August 13th at 10. Got to find a trade, time a trade, application and trade, and keep all the recordings and material just $461 under the first class. This is not a service. This is an education about finding the trades. Some people say that when they go with a class like this and with me, they walk away really ready to take advantage of what the market wants to give. Call 904-416-1776 or go to dtitrader.com/25class. Why are the trades so great? Well, you tell me. Somebody type in here and talk about your success with my 25-cent service. Just type it in there. That'll be a great answer. That's why they're so great. They work as you apply the techniques. I'll record all my classes for future study. If you miss one of them, you will understand how the setup occurs, how the entry occurs, how the exit occurs. I've always live trading in my teaching. I believe if you can't live trade, you shouldn't teach it. Our first class is August 13th. Write that date down, 10 o'clock. Join tonight, 904-416-1776. Folks, first class, August 13th at 10. There it is, 904-416-1776. Go there, get signed up. LC said, I saved LC. Let me tell you about LC. This is true story. LC was in my foundation class today. He's learning how to trade. LC, I helped him today because I was face-to-face with him. And LC probably paid for the class today with the advice I gave him. Okay? Pena, 4 for sure. I might go 5 or 6 if we need it. I'm working on that, Tim. Tim asked, am I working with a brokerage firm that lets you trade the low price options with a small commission? Yes, I should. I've talked to the guy today. We're trying to get it set up. If you're interested in that in this class, let me know and we'll get you set up. I've got a firm, a friend of mine uses them and we're on it. So I think people are going to be, that alone ought to help you. Okay. That alone ought to help you. So any other questions anybody has? Scott, the small commission will be a total all-in fee of $30 a month. Can you deal with that, Scott? $30 a month? Plus or minus a few cents? Yeah, I thought you could. One guy today found out about it in the class. He said, please let me know when you have access. I said, I'm working on it. William, we'll have a training on that. Yeah, everybody in the class will get early access. I'm going to give the names and we'll try to get you set up. Listen to this, what Karen said. It's worth so much to invest your time with Tom in class. Based on what I did, I made over $796 last week alone. Thank you, Karen, for saying that. Small example of how valuable it is. Thanks for saying that. Stepping out there. Oh, those women, they make the best traders. Go back and look at the 10 tickers and say to yourself, can anybody give you that kind of consistency week after week? Y'all know anybody that can? I don't know. Surprises me sometimes just how good it is. Exceeds my expectations. Come on, folks. Tell me if you got any questions. One thing, one thing you're going to learn. You're going to learn how to take what's happening to everybody else and use it to your advantage in this course. Can you think of a better time here in August to learn this? I can't. I can't think of a better time. Can you, Adam? I can't think of a better time. August 13th, Rick, is the first class. Mel will record it, take it. You'll get the knowledge from the class. Be well worth your money. Yes. Yeah, this is different than the service that you're into, the 25 cent service. This is a class. This is education. I'm taking time with the education, going to teach you how to do it. In the 25 cent program, I put out trades. One, you're just catching fish. The other one, you're learning how to fish. That's what they say. How valuable is it? Well, you'll see. Because we're going to trade along. My goal is try to get you a scholarship in the month of August with me. That's outside the service that we're going to do. This is extra over and above. Over and above. Thanks, Bill, for saying that. Lost everything else, but not the 25. Right now, I got four scheduled. I might do a couple more depending on the market. Yes, Mary Alice. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Jim said he's taking the 25 cent course just to get access to the thing I've worked out. No, let me be clear. This is not included in the 25 cent option service. That's different. This is the education behind it. Understand the difference. Understand the difference. Bill, you get 50% off that price. Right, Dan. No, I might move it around, Barbara. I'm going to try the basic classes on Tuesday, but I'll probably do some others at different times. No, another Bill. He's a gold member. That's different type education, Mike. In 25 cent option service program, I teach you the trades that are around the reports. This program gives you the ability to expand beyond, understand the difference. This program gives you the ability to expand beyond the big reports. There's a big difference there. If you're in the 25 cent program, I gave you a bonus trade today. Did anybody get the bonus trade today? There's no big report tomorrow. I gave you a bonus trade today there. Anybody get that trade that I did today in that program? It was a gift. I said, you've been good to me. I'm going to be good to you. I gave you a bonus trade I did today. The class is around $400. I think that's what it is, right? It doesn't say the price. I think it's like $400 or something like that. About one good trade. 461, Adam says. That's what the class is. 461. August. Dan took the gift I gave that. Did you understand? It wasn't a round report. It was a bonus trade. I'm going to do a minimum of 4 sessions. I might do as many as 7, depending on how nice you are. If you say you really love what we're doing, I might give you a couple extra things. What do you think about that? Okay, for the 8th time, 4 main classes. But like I said, I'll probably go to 7 if the opportunity presents itself. One of my ladies said you have the opportunity to learn something new every time I'm live with you. You're right about that. Who took that bonus trade I did today in the 25-cent service? Just tell me who took it. Dave took it. Jim took it. Good. Everything goes right. We'll already be paying for a couple things tomorrow. I might do another one tomorrow just for the fun of it. Especially, hey, if we break 51.20, I'll do it. I don't know if Kelly's here tonight or not, Herman. Jim's licking his lips. He thinks it's going to be a winner tomorrow. I do too, Jim. Any other questions for me? Listen to TNT in the morning. I would, again, type out strategy like I did this morning. Okay? Does everybody know what I'm talking about this morning on TNT? Jonathan, can you go copy what I typed out this morning where they can see it and I can explain it before I go? How valuable that was. All right, let me give you some key numbers for the bar. Y'all want key numbers on the S&P? 5197, 5181. Breaks those numbers. Next stop, 5120. Where'd 5120 come from? Friday's low, I think. Sunday night's low. I got to look. Thanks, Dan. Thank all of you people signing up for the class. I appreciate it.
Hey, Tom, what I'm going to do is just share my screen and we'll bring up in Telegram for TNT. It's not letting me copy paste easily from the Telegram channel, so I'm just going to share
Yeah,
my
don't bring
screen.
it up. I'd like to explain to everybody how valuable this is. That's right. We've got an orientation class tomorrow on futures at 3 o'clock.
Okay, you should see Telegram now, right?
All right, this morning I woke up at 3:30 in the morning. Okay. And I'm telling you that because I had the market on my mind, so to speak. Okay. Now, listen to this, what I said. Big picture, market retracing from low of 51.20. In other words, it was in a rally. Weekly opens 53.30, first resistance. Weekly high 53.45. I'm calling today reference bar Wednesday because I said reference bars are going to hold the key. I will scalp and take small wins until market goes below last night's low, 51.36, and I'll get bigger. When it broke below 51.36, I bought NVIDIA short. I went short puts, bought the QQQ short, just like I said that morning. Okay? Time of day is critical. I showed people the different things. I said what I went through the reference bar times for people all the way to the close, just make sure everybody knew the times. I will sell every reference bar as long as I'm below 53.45 and then stop and reevaluate each time. Remember, until we break 52.35, I'll go short-term trades. After that, I'll get real short. And that's exactly what I did. This is my opinion. And this is going to be terrible for our finance. And this is, I showed people the poll on president, how Kamala was winning by 9
You're just
cents.
talking. That's all I can
Huh?
say.
Say what?
No, nothing. I was talking. My computer rebooted. I didn't realize it was on it.
No.
I was on
Anyway,
the phone.
go back and show that poll. I showed people this early this morning and said, this is why I'm bearish. 9, that's the biggest lead I've seen her have on the betting poll. And I said, this rally's not going to hold. In fact, I was so clear with the people I were face to face. I said, watch what happens after the first hour. That happened. Everybody said, please teach me how I knew that. Right? Okay. Let's go back. Keep going. Keep going. What else do I say? That's the biggest spread since it took us short on July 30th. 9-point lead by Texas. Harris. Magic 5. I said they're all short today. XLK, look at it. That's what I gave people in TNT this morning. XLK, say you did 100 shares each. That's about a $5,000 thousand. I mean, that's what I do every morning. I said, rule, make the numbers say short before you go short. That's my opinion for today. Be smart. There you go. That's what I did. Pretty cool, huh? To have that information before it all happens. And here's, if you come through this, you look at that. Look at that. Look at those reference bars. Chuck does a great job posting those. And that's the way it works. Any other questions? Be there in the morning when I wake up again. Okay? Put the slide up there and we'll wrap it up. And as I always say, I'll see you on the flip side. Thank you for being here. Thanks, Bill.